So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji. Dumfries. And it's Denzel Dumfries. It's a good foot in there. Fabian Ruiz. Good, strong midfield running here. An instinctive delivery. DiMarco. That's Mkhitaryan. And he's in on goal! Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi has it in a wide position. Çalhanoğlu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a ball! Very nicely done. Martinez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Searching pass he's played there. Barella. And it's Neves. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 18 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hakimi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Delivered across. Mkhitaryan. Akanji. Fabian Ruiz. Played into the box. Barella. And it's Barella. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's DiMarco. Now it's Martinez. Looking to play him in. Mkhitaryan receives it in a wide position. Vitinha. Martinez does well to get it back. Marquinhos. Pacho. And Mendes. Now it's Dembele. Bastoni. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get on the end of this? Dumfries gets into some space. He rises! This time, surely! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up
But
now.
pour l'équipe de l'Inter de Milan. Après 33 minutes de jeu par...
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Barella. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? DiMarco in acres of space out wide. He's got tall! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. And it's Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. Akanji can get it clear. Dumfries. Dumfries.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
And
additionnel.
he's intervened well there. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good spread. Kvaratskhelia is wide and looking to get onto this. Çalhanoğlu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Di Marco. Referee's given a throw. And here's Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Here it is, crossed in. Vitinha. Marquinhos. João Neves. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Nicely weighted ball, good take. There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Looking for options for movement. Now, what about this cross? And he was alert to it.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Nicely shaped cross. Dumfries. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Goes looking wide. Crunching tackle. And this is Mkhitaryan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Here's found shot, surely! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He's shifting through the gears here. Look at big header! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Après 68 minutes de jeu par le numéro 2.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Attention,
Well, he's going to
changement.
inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So there's going to be another change here.
Changement.
Can he get it through? Now there's a fight, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now, can they get him away? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Çalhanoğlu stood up well to him there for Luis Enrique. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Succumbs to the pressure. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the pass is intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great chance! Nicely spread. Dumfries. Fabian Ruiz. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Great vision. And it's been played through. Referee has just said play on. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Neves, can he finish? And he hits the net. Just cruising, they are cruising. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Now it's Thuram. Oh, it's Dembele. Bastoni cuts it out. Luis Enrique. João Neves. João Neves hurtling down that right flank. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Doué. There's the shot! And he's hit it too high. Çalhanoğlu. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. João Neves, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack